boys and girls. It is day 36 of Calisthenics Endurance, and today's workout is a chest workout, although the triceps are feeling it as well. If you want to tag along, you can do it with push-ups. I did it with dips, but basically it's a very simple workout of two parts. The first part is endurance based. So what I did is I did one set every 25 seconds and I did 14 reps. Now you might want to adjust those numbers. You can rest a little bit longer, you can do a little bit less reps, or you can make it harder. You can do more reps, you can add weight, do whatever you want. But the concept is you pick a time, right? In my case, 25 seconds, and you do a set every time that amount of time passes. So for me, the actual goal of this was, it's a very specific set and rep range, right? My goal was to hit 500 reps in 15 minutes. If I do 36 sets of 25 every 25 seconds, that's 15 minutes. And if I do 14 reps every set, that will add up to 504 reps. And so that was the challenge for today. I am going to mention that I failed, but this is just something, it's a PR. I went to 22 sets, I believe. Next time I'm going to try and aim for 23 sets, or the full 15 minutes, I should say. But that's part one of this workout. It's a very good way to make your chest tired, to make your triceps tired. And yes, it's a lot of volume, but I believe if you just pick something and you try to get better at it, then you will get stronger, you will become more fit, you will build muscle, and you will get all the results that you want. So that's kind of the concept with this one. Next time I'm gonna try to beat today's result. Then we move on to part number 2, which is, again, dips. It's the same exercise. Again, you can do it with push-ups as well. That's your choice. I just went with dips for today because I'm trying to have my push-ups rest a little bit. But basically, the concept is very simple. I did a set all out with a bit of weight. Now, you don't have to add weight. I just like to add a little bit of weight because even if I add weight, I can have a longer set than 14 reps. I can, go to my max, get a lot of reps, and also the dips will feel a little bit heavier, which will mean that next time I train, they will feel lighter when I go back to body weight. So I added some weight, but that's entirely optional. What I did is I put on a timer, or I put on a metronome, I should say, which fires every second. So every second I will hear a sound, and every second I will either go up or down. And then basically one rep takes 2 seconds. I went all the way to my max, which was 30 this time. So yeah, I was already tired from the dips before, even though I took like a 5 to 10 minute break. But anyway, it's not important how many reps you get. It's just try to pick a difficulty where you can do more than 15 reps. And then I think it's already, quite rewarding to do a set like this at the end. Now, I did do a drop set, so after I was done with the 10 kilo weight, I took it off and then I went back and I did another set, or basically right after. It's the same set, but just a continuation. And I went to my maximum again, although this time I didn't do a rep every 2 seconds. I just did a rep every second. And I got another 20 reps, I believe, which, if you think about it, the chances of your actual max being a round number 2 times in a row is like 1 in 100, I guess. So the limit I hit today was more so mental than physical, I believe. But what's important is not what I got today, because it's my first time getting back to dips. It's important what I get next time, because next time if I can get more than today, then that means I'm getting stronger. So that's it for today's workout. Perhaps you can try it as well. It's a very simple concept, and I'm gonna take 4 days of rest in between, and then on the 5th day I will do it again. So let's see what happens.